The Department of Justice tells a federal judge that Leavenworth leaders are standing in the way of the law.
Welcome to Fox 4 News at 5. The Justice Department wants CoreCivic to reopen its closed detention center to hold undocumented immigrants. Fox 4's Sean McDowell working for you live in Leavenworth now, where people in support and who oppose this as well remain steadfast.
Hi, Lauren Scott. Earlier today, I spoke with Scott Peterson. He's the city manager here in Leavenworth, and he says that the DOJ's filing, which incidentally took place on Tuesday evening, it won't change the city's approach to these legal matters. Also, from today, the filing, by the way, it accuses the city of being overly aggressive in preventing ICE's establishment or CoreCivic's establishment of this facility, which would be used by ICE for immigration matters. Those who are involved in this process and those who oppose the establishment of this facility say that that's not even their main focus.
Why is the federal government getting involved?
Plans to reopen CoreCivic's for-profit detention center in Leavenworth are now the U.S. Department of Justice's concern, after that federal agency authorizes the U.S. Attorney General to get involved if needed. Immigration officials want to use the 1,000-bed facility to house people awaiting deportation. Supporters say it would also create 300 local jobs.
This is a case about zoning laws.
Rick Hammett speaks for the Carceral Accountability Council, a group that supports Leavenworth City Commission's demand that CoreCivic apply for a special use permit. The company began that process in February, but ended it saying it would take too long. Hammett says this has less to do with immigration opposition and more to do with following local laws.
I don't think it's going to work out to try and get involved at the federal level in this local thing. It's also a massive waste of resources.
In a court filing, CoreCivic says the new facility would drum up $4.2 million in monthly revenue.
The Democrats on the city commission here are holding up progress.
And Republican State Representative Pat Proctor, who represents Leavenworth in the State House, is all for it. He says the DOJ's bold move shows how important this facility is to deporting undocumented people and securing safety.
I think that it's a matter of time before CoreCivic and now the DOJ finds a judge that's going to follow the law. I think that this whole thing was always spurious.
We should also mention that State Rep Proctor is also running to be the next Secretary of State here in the state of Kansas. He says he trusts CoreCivic's attorneys who say that they should be exempt from this process for a special use permit here in Leavenworth to get this facility open. By the way, Scott, we also spoke today, or we heard from, I should clarify, a spokesperson with CoreCivic who sent an email saying that the company looks forward to continuing the legal process involved in this battle. Feels like it's a long way from being over.
Yeah, we'll continue to follow it. Sean McDowell reporting live in Leavenworth. Thank you, Sean.